Today we are going to be talking about Roblox BLOODTIDE, a game heavily inspired by Neighborhood Wars, and it's basically the same as that except for the teams. I'm trying to make this video short, so without any more crap to put down your throat, let's get right into it. The map has a subway, bank, other random buildings, I guess, street, sewer, and a big wall. The wall separates the street, sewer, and the subway from the bank and the other buildings, except... Oh no! There's multiple huge walls in the wall. Oh goodness, great. That doesn't separate them much. The bank, that building over there, sometimes... The bank is sometimes the most visited part of the map, and sometimes the least visited part of the map. The other buildings are mainly for playmaking and sniping, so they aren't that important. And nobody visits them much anyway, so who cares? The street is simply there to separate the subway from the rest, by making cars appear sometimes, but only real goofballs ever get hit by the car. Can you imagine being hit by one? Gosh, that must be embarrassing. Anyway, the subway is basically the exact same subway as the one from Neighborhood Wars, except the back of the restaurant is actually decorated with some kitchenware and a massive f***ing hole, which leads to the outside. Now for the sewer, I genuinely have never seen anyone enter that, nor do I know anything about it. All I know is that the sides are rusted and the water is green. Now let's move on to something more simple, like the equipment. AK-47, the worst version of the Thompson SMG, yet the most used primary out of every other one. Aside from maybe the M16A1. M16A1, Vietnamese rifle. Full auto for some reason, and its sights are very awful. I don't know why the devs decided to do this, but they just did. SPAS 12, it's a good shotgun. I don't know what else to say about it, but yeah, it's a very good shotgun. 12 gauge. The better SPAS 12, somehow. I mean, the dev said it, so it has to be better, right? Never mind. I don't know why I said somehow. This is obviously better. Holy sh! Riot shield. This is apparently, this was apparently made to make fun of the players that use it. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It shields you from bullets. It takes 100 hits to actually break. But, one thing that people also often forget is that it doesn't shield you from grenades all too well. M14. It's an alternative for the sniper, I guess. Bootleg sniper rifle, which people decide to use instead of the AWP. But it sucks. It's not that great. And last but not least, the sniper rifle AWP. It's the only sniper rifle in this game, but also a very good one. Definitely worth it in case you ever want to get a free kill of some AFK dude. Double barrel shotgun. A very good alternative if you don't want a shotgun as your primary, since all you need is one headshot for someone to die. Tech 9. I don't see many people use this, but it's surprisingly good. It's also the only burst weapon which for some reason has a 5-round burst. Ah! Cold Trooper. One-handed gun. Very weird sight. But it works surprisingly well. Akimbo Uzis has very murderous intent, but I'd never really seen anyone use these. It's probably because this isn't that good of a gun. I'd much rather have the Tech 9. 5.7. This gun has probably the weirdest grip I've ever seen in any Roblox game. I mean, look at this. You're basically holding it like with your thumb and your index finger. And the sight. Why? What is this? It's awful. And last but not least, the Deagle, or Desert Eagle if you want to be a nerd. This gun also has a very weird grip, but it looks a little bit more okay than the other pistol. And it also has the most normal sight I've ever seen in this game at all. It's very good for headshots, not too good with body shots. So if you want to have a close combat sniper rifle, then yeah, this is for you. Chainsaw, it's apparently not that good, said the devs, but I'd say it's very good. Sword, how did it end up here, asked the devs. I answer, or reply, with, I don't f***ing know. You added it in here, and for some reason, it's ass. Machete. It says here that it turns people into bits, and I completely agree. This melee weapon is also a good alternative for the sword. Sledgehammer. I don't know, I've never used this. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Fire axe. I have a question. Why is it called fire axe if it doesn't have any fire on it? Oh, and also, apparently this is a very good alternative if you don't like the sledgehammer. And I completely agree with it. This is just as good as the sledgehammer, except it's an axe. Baseball bat. Become Granny from Granny, except Granby is in the middle of a fucking war zone and is just murdering everyone. Longsword. It's a long sword. Katana. I'm guessing this is like the exact same thing as the longsword, except it can actually slash. Shovel. This is a shovel. Cricket bat. Stuns people in just one hit, and yeah, it's good for kidnapping, I'd say. Wrench. Sentry going up, it fixes sentry's health, and yeah, it's also a very good melee. Knife. Average day in London, I'd say. It's very nice for shanking people, and it can... wait, can it slice? No. Turret. It places down a turret and just shoots enemies, but it can't really do that too well since this is a dummy. Hold on, let me... yeah, this. And this fits well for my next utility, bandage. Bandage heals. So yeah, you can heal yourself with it up to 3 times. So bottles full of fire in it, but I don't recommend using it. Just like use a flamethrower or something. Oh right, and I almost forgot. There's a flamethrower, but it's so fucking overpowered that I don't feel like even talking about it. Mine. Oh, grenade. Self-explanatory. I think everyone here knows what a grenade is. It's a bomb that you throw. Cuffs. Be behind players to cuff them, and yeah. They can no longer use anything. Glow stick. Gasoline. You can place some gasoline around someone, yeah, just pour down some gasoline. If you want to, you can throw it by pressing T. And while you have the gasoline out, you can also press Q to throw a match. Oh yeah, and you can also press P to drink the gasoline and then vomit all over. Bleach. Yes, this does in fact exist. Click it on the player, throw it at them, and this is bleach, I promise. They won't be able to pick anything up, as you can hear by my frantical keyboard typing. Oh, never mind, 1 sec. Oh, we no longer have bleach. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. Gas grenade. Who farted? Medkit. In case some of your mates don't have too much health left, or they don't have a leg anymore, you can just drop down this medkit and it should heal them. Or yourself, because what that is right now is it's a dumb flashbang. You throw it and your screen gets just fucked. Oh my god. Oh, you also get stunned. Now, if you still don't know how to play somehow, let me break it down for you. Oh, and also, you spawn in guaranteedly with fists and a lighter. You have a gun? That's great! Is that a player? That's great! Just click on them a few times and they should eventually fall asleep. What? Oh no! You don't have any more bullets in your chamber? That's okay. Click R while holding the gun, wait a little bit, and voila, you have bullets again. Oh, but you're using a melee? That's okay. Walk up to a friend, click on them a few times, and they should fall asleep and start screaming in joy. Oh, but you want to know how to use a grenade? That's okay. Just click the left button on your mouse and all you have to do... Oh, and as you can see, by the way, on private servers you can spawn dummies or zombies if you really feel like it. Yeah. And then there's also some other cool stuff that I want to show you guys, which is the settings. You can enable blood in the blood settings, obviously. You can also change the blood. You can put how much blood you want, wall dripping, blood on accessories, organs. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you can do here. There's a warning for it. There's a lot of effects, so you can also enable battle music whenever you shoot someone. Now, one thing that I really like about this is you can change the other settings. Your name, you can change the color of your name. You can change your FOV, though I hate changing it because it doesn't feel right. I'd much rather have 70. You can set up your own custom crosshair. Like, normally my crosshair wouldn't be this difficult to see. There's actually setting crosshair, blah blah blah, we already know. But I set mine to be barely be invisible, so I know how to do like hip fire a little better. And then there's also a hit marker crosshair, so when you shoot someone, it shows a special hit marker. And as you can see mine, yeah, that's pretty cool if I'm being honest. Then you can also set up your gender. This only applies to when you get hit or hurt and your character starts screaming. Now let's talk about the players, the kinds of players that exist in these games. The newbie, the player that just joined and doesn't do jack shit for some time. They're basically free kills and are mostly AFK, but every month or two they begin walking around and shooting the air. The casual, the player that knows how to play the game and does what the game intends its players to do, kill others. These players are average at the game and mostly use an M16A1 or an AK-47. The tryhard, these people don't mess around. They will go massacre others left and right any way possible, steal kills, and once they have a streak of over 10, it just gets worse. They will basically do anything, and I mean anything in their power to preserve their streak. One thing they still don't somehow understand are suicide bombers. The marksman. Snipe others with an AWP from the two small climbable towers on the left and right of the bank, and sometimes from on top of the bank. The melee users. The bombers. Ah yes, the bombers. The ones you rarely see, but ones you have to love. This one I actually mostly play as. Equip a fuel tank and a grenade as utility, walk up to someone, pull the pin on the grenade, but don't throw it, wait 5 seconds, and boosh, there goes a tryhard 21 kill streak. Really fun to play as, to be honest. And this is out of script, by the way. I love it when I do this to someone and they just think I'm trying to team with them, so they just accept me there. After that, I feel really bad for them. They just are like, oh hello there, you want to team? Yeah, let's go fight these baddies. And then just boosh, dead. No more 21 kill streak. GG easy. Oh god. Oh god. What are you trying to do? Oh, it's alive. God, that was... Oh, you fuck. Oh my god, no. Don't do it. Oh, well played. Wish I could just blow myself up with the fuel tank by walking in here. Oh, damn it. Hello. Yeah, my aim is really nice, isn't it? Oh my god. Damn, the mine killed the guy that loved using the mines.